Yo! We're doing Shadows over Loathing. I've been waiting for this game for a long time. It's been out for a while, but I like getting physical games, and the physical just came out. Let me see here, actually, if there's an easy way I can do this. There we go. I knew there was going to be a way to do it. Alright, we made ourselves black and white to match the theme here. That's better. That's better. Now we feel really into it here. Alright, let's get this fucking show on the road. I've been so excited to play this. Left Stick Moving Company. It's how you move. Whoa. This smells like a diner. It smells like they're open. Hopefully they don't have a no shirt, no shoes magazine stuck to your face, no service sign posted. It's literally just stuck to my face. Shouldn't bother anybody until you get this magazine off your face. Murph. I'm not talking till you wipe that look off your face. Copy of Look magazine is stuck to your face. Bathroom's in the back. She points over to the right as far as you know. The Nightingale welcomes all travelers. Pie! Try coffee, you'll like it eventually. Blunder your way into the bathroom and eventually find the sink. After fumbling with the faucet for a while, you manage to disentangle yourself from the magazine. You stare into the mirror, revealing... my face! I want to pretend I'm more distinguished. There you are. A couple of older folks are having an animated discussion. Well, one of them is... the way these young women act these days with their short hair and their sassy talk and their dresses that don't even cover their ankles. It's scandalous. And those dances they do, flailing around like I don't know what. I'd have thought Prohibition would have put the kibosh on that sort of tomfoolery, but no sir. Can't imagine dancing a waltz to the music they're playing nowadays, though. And that's the problem right there. This newfangled jazz music with all the drums and clarinets and such. What kind of word is that anyway? Jazz. I think our cups got switched. You're supposed to be drinking decaf. Ooh, they've got one of those new meat-operated multi-selection phonographs, or jukeboxes as the kids call them. Neat. Hey, there's something in the coin return. Nice. If you go in again, people think you're weird. Hey Mac, what town is this? Poughkeepsie, are you two traveling? Oh yeah, Ocean City's turning into a real sawmill, so we boosted her jelly beans breezer for a weekend whirl to the hot potato. Oh, bourgeois, you make it sound like we went south with it. I flew him a kite. Everything's Jake. Geez, I'm pretty sure I'm only 3 or 4 years older than you two, but I barely understand what you're saying. What are you, a canceled stamp? Go put some pepper in your shoes. Sign says meat only. This man is concentrating very hard on his coffee. Hey there, is something particularly interesting about that coffee? It's my first one of the day. No, it's my first coffee ever. I think it's a bad beverage. It's bitter and it makes my stomach hurt. Ah, well, it's not for everybody, I suppose. I think I'll have another one after this, though, and then maybe every morning for the rest of my life. Well, no, that looks much better. I'm Ethel. Adolf is... Jeez, this game is really pushing the boundaries here. Oops. Excuse me. Came out of nowhere. Sprites. Okay, I didn't know we were gonna do last names, but we're just gonna keep it. Sprites scattered. Sure. The Ocean City bus should be here any minute. Good thing, too. I hear we're in for rain tonight. What takes you to Ocean City? My uncle lives there. I got a letter from him. He wants me to help him with something. That's a reason, hun, but it's somebody else's reason. What's your reason? Ethel locks eyes with you. Mind your own business, Ethel. Voyage of self-discovery. You know what they say, you're always in the last place you look. Alright. This option is haunted. Oh, these options are the greatest. But what do we use the y-axis for? Oh my fucking god. Flips the entire fucking game upside down. Alright, no, that's pretty good, but we'll go without that. Okay. Can't turn that off either. Sure, we'll do that for now. You won't encounter any spiders. You will encounter so many spiders. What other modes are there here? Hard 11. Let's do hard. I did destroy the previous game, so... All combat sounds will be replaced with spider noises. Interesting. Okay. Leave that off for now. You're looking for yourself. You are a minimum viable person. You occupy space and are capable of moving through it and perceiving things. What? Okay. Okay. So we get to pick these this time. That's interesting. What do we got? Silas the Finch. When you were 4 years old, Silas flew in your bedroom window and refused to leave. He's been with you as a familiar ever since. Alright. Go out and wait for that bus. Prologue. Workin', lurkin', and jerkin'. That's a lot of apostrophes there, Matt. How are you doing, man? Hopefully work's not too annoying for you today. You pull out the letter you got from Uncle Murray and read it again. Murray Morris, care of Murray's Antiques, 111 Plunkett Street, Ocean City. Dear Sprites, I hope this letter finds you well, and I hope it finds you quickly. Something quite serious. I say that a lot in like emails that I send to people. I hope this finds you well. It's an old-timey thing I've held on to, I guess. I don't know where I got that. Something quite serious has happened. I need help. I need the help of your adventuresome spirit. Come to my shop in Open City as soon as you are able, please. Your uncle, Murray. Yeah, and if you can tell, we're taking a break from the shmups. This is not a shmup. This is a black and white RPG. If you're unfamiliar with this game's prequel, West of Loathing, it's one of my favorite experiences as of late, and I can say hands down this has the best written dialogue of any video game I've ever played. I keep trying to get Three Cats. Throughout the years, I've tried to get him to play West of Loathing just as an author. I think he'd really, really fucking appreciate how good the writing is. But I understand, because he has tons of people like, play this, play this. Riding a bus. I got into black and white on the camera too to get into character here. You're just about to go mad from the monotony of this ride when the bus suddenly judders to a stop. You look out of the window expecting to see the sights and sounds of Ocean City, but instead you see an endless expanse of extremely wet trees. Uh-oh. Drink red cola, protect your family. Probably you should just ask the bus driver what's going on instead of just wandering off aimlessly in the night. But if I want to, though, it's a bus driver. Talk to him. What's going on? This doesn't look like Ocean City. Nope. Sorry about this, but we're out of gas. Oh, geez, you didn't fill up before we left? I filled up the bus, but this trip takes exactly 1 full tank of gas. He hands you an empty gas can. You got an item, empty gas can, plus 1 additional can. Swell. Why do I have to go get it? Well, I go myself, except for 2 reasons. Those being, firstly, being as I'm the bus driver, I'm legally responsible for this bus. And I gotta keep an eye on it. And secondly, because of my leg. What's wrong with your leg? It's attached to a fella that doesn't want to go wandering around in the rain at night. Well, alright then. This is a left-handed umbrella. I am left-handed, as it happens. But you aren't registered to my umbrella insurance. Sorry about that. Here, I do have a flashlight you can use, though. Good luck. Really now. Alright. Well. Oh. There's fucking gas right here. Seems like just yesterday the gas only cost 6 and 15/64 of meat a gallon. Sigh, those were the days. This pump is full of water. This gas pump is empty. Okay. Either they're out of postcards or the scenery around here is all invisible. We got a cheese loaf. Ew. Nobody in their right mind would consider this vile substance a snack. It's weird that the cash register is pointing towards the front of the store. Loot it. It's mostly empty, but you find some loose change. Take the baseball bat. Sign says employees only. Are you an employee? No. Well, since the place is out of business, it probably wouldn't hurt anything for you to go back there, I guess. Thank you. Broken radio can still be considered nice. This is a pretty nice radio. A desk, presumably optimized for doing gasoline-related business. 4 of the drawers contain nothing but old receipts and pencil stubs. The 5th one is locked. The shelf smells like axle grease and old paint, probably because that's what's on it. The shelf is laden with miscellaneous electrical widgets and doodads. You don't have any use for them, though. The shelf is full of old personnel files. Each object that you examine on this shelf is dirtier and more boring than the one you looked at before. Some kind of weird machine. It's like the control for that car lift thing. You really wanted the story. Yeah. Okay. As advertised, this is a box containing 1 fuse. However, the fuse is broken, which is probably not intended. Just keep an eye out for a replacement. Must be one around here somewhere. Okay. Well, now. So we need a fuse. There we go. We found a fuse. Car is missing its gas tank, but there is a big glass of gasoline in the cup holder. Okay. Nothing else to do here. How could I have gotten mysticality by now, though? Especially getting up to 3. Oops. And there's no place that it seems like there would be a key. Hey there, guy. Miserable looking hitchhiker is standing in the rain, listlessly sticking out her thumb. Ah, there. Her head turns very slowly to face you, and her eyes don't quite meet yours. Can you give me a lift? I need to get to Albany. Sorry, I'm going the other way. Oh, also I don't have a car. Oh. What's your name? I'm Sprites. Lydia. Nice to meet you, Lydia, although I admit the circumstances aren't great. So what's in Albany? No, I just want to go somewhere new. Albany isn't new, though. It's one of the oldest cities in the country. Seen any good movies lately? I saw Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde at the Nickelodeon. Well, that's a classic. What do you think? Or what did you think? It was very scary. I liked it. I prefer comedies myself. Have you seen the new Buster Keaton one, The Cameraman? I don't know who that is. Oh, he's great. You have to see Sherlock Jr. That's my favorite. Really terrific. Read any good books lately? I read The Invisible Man. It was really good. Yo, what's up, Aegis? Yeah, I've been excited for this one for a while. We've had the talk before, but I'm a physical collecting nerd, and this finally just got its physical copy, so I have been twiddling my thumbs and avoiding spoilers I'm excited to play this. How are you doing today? You know, we've already seen each other in Wiss's chat. The War in the Air. I didn't care for it. The one I'm thinking of is Mr. Something on Something Island. I forget the name, but it was terrible. His early works are his best, like The Time Machine. Yeah, I love that one. Glad we're able to find something we can connect on, Lydia. How about this rain, huh? Oh, it's raining. Yeah, sure is. What a night to be stuck out on the road, right? Hadn't noticed. Dude, West of Loathing was such a surprise to me. Like, I kind of got it on a whim. And I didn't know about the Kingdom of Loathing, the online RPG or whatever. Browser-based one. And yeah, that ended up surprising the hell out of me, man. That's some of the best dialogue ever put into a video game. I loved it. I loved everything about West of Loathing. So I'm kind of hoping for more of the same with this, but I've stayed really spoiler-free on it. Yeah, I haven't played the browser game that much. Like, I kind of dipped my toes in it a little bit, but... Oh my god, he got canceled? What the fuck happened? Oh, let me guess. Someone got offended at something that's not worth getting offended over. Just a guess. I think he, Oh! Well, that's not good. No one really deserves that. You should kind of just, like, you know... leave the marriage before that shit happens, right? Now you have me curious, though. And apparently he, now you have me reading. Yeah, there's a lot here. I will say though, and this is just like my reading 2 paragraphs into it. Anytime someone's starting with like, yeah, I did let it pass the statute of limitations, but now I'm going to speak up when there's no way I can take it to court or have discovery done or go any deeper on the evidence. Like, that's kind of a little bit of a red flag. I do understand people not wanting to go into it, but I'm all for punishing rapists. I'm all for, like, even leading up to the death penalty for rapists. Um, so I'm not trying to defend that in any way. I just think that, you know, we need to encourage people to not let the statute of limitations happen, because that inaction kept other people vulnerable, you know? So it sucks if it is what happened. Let me see here. I just want to keep some stuff open for later reading. No, and I am kind of that way too, depending on what it is, of course. But no, and it's okay you brought this up, but I do want to have a couple tabs open for later reading, because, let's see here. Yeah, because all it's saying is he's acknowledged some guilt of it, but I'm having trouble finding any information on it. Right, especially when it's that far after, and I mean, we look at the lengths that Amber Heard went to, and if Mr. Depp didn't get good lawyers, you know, people would be believing all sorts of crazy shit about what happened there. Doesn't help that there's a golfer by the same name and an actor. Yeah, this is a rabbit hole I didn't know I was going down. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because yeah, I'm not a fan of using the court of public opinion to try people, just because it's so unsuccessful at actually punishing people, and it leaves so much room for doubt. Obviously, if people were truly victimized, it's a horrible thing. Obviously. Uh, but yeah, as of now, I'm going to separate the art from the artist, and continue to enjoy this for now. Yeah, yeah, and things can be twisted again without discovery, or you know, having it like gone through court like right after it happened. That's always the best case scenario for the victims and for potential future victims, as well as for the person who's being accused. So yeah, it seems like there's some red flags there, but of course I don't know anything about it, so I'm not going to speak on it. But thank you at least for bringing it up, because it's it'll be something to dig into and look at what's happened. But yeah, I saw a post on Steam just now saying that he had responded somehow and somewhat admitted guilt, but then it didn't link to any response. And when I'm trying to look up his response to allegations just using his name, it's like bringing up the actor and the golfer more than that. And all that I'm seeing cross-linked to is like, oh, she said it, so it's proof. Which again, I'm not saying it didn't happen, but if that's all it's going off of, it's kind of a gray area, kind of like my camera's color space. Anyways, I get the feeling you aren't much of a noticer. Well, anyway, you know where I can get some gas? The bus I was on right now, the driver sent me to find some more. Bus? Yeah, I'm trying to get to Ocean City. I've never been there. Well, okay then. Expecting some extra dialogue eventually here. Maybe. Maybe. Or we can just keep going in an infinite loop here. Alright, I'm going to cancel that dialogue tree on Twitter. Finnegan's optional boxing gym. Okay, there is more over here. Hey, I ain't want to be unfriendly, but this is a private residence that y'all just barged into. Oh, geez, sorry. Everything's so desolate outside, I guess I just assumed this place was abandoned. Come morning, you'll be right, so you might as well get in and out of the rain for a spell. Thanks. My name's Sprites Scattered. Howdy, Sprites. I'm Elias Chekhov. Make yourself at home. Gears, tears, bears. Not beers. Elias is looking around and mumbling to himself as he checks off his mental to-do list. So you're moving out? Yep. Finished packing, so now I'm just waiting for the movers to come and take this last load of stuff. Got movers coming in the middle of the night? No, in the morning, but I went and packed my teddy bear and forgot which box he's in. Can't sleep. I see. Why you leaving? Well, my daughter went off to college, so there's nothing keeping me here. I never particularly cared for farming anyhow, just kind of fell into it, you know? So I reckoned I'd take the opportunity to retire and travel a bit, see what kind of trouble I can get up to. Nice. So what's your story? What you doing out on a night like this? I got a letter from my Uncle Murray. It sounded urgent, so I hopped a bus to Ocean City. I ain't sure how to tell you this, but you got a ways to go yet. Yeah, the bus ran out of gas. The driver sent me to scavenge for some. I gotcha. Well, I think there's an old gas can in the barn out back. You're welcome to it. Thanks. Gotta warn you, though, you have to fight my daughter for it. What? Technically, I should say my daughter's monster. What? It's a thing my daughter Simone built. What? See? My kid's a real technical whiz. She built an auto-ominous robo-traption to help with plowing and harvesting and the like. Worked real nice, too. Wow. Problem is, after she left, it blew a what's-it tube and got violent. I'm pretty good with machinery, but when it comes to these newfangled electrics, I might as well be a dog trying to read Plato. So I locked it in the barn. Ah, I see. You're welcome to try your hand against it if you've a mind to, but please be careful. It's got a lot of sharp bits on it. Here's the key. Alright. It's a very large box, considering that most people either own 0 or 1 class ring. Is this box really full of class rings? Yep, about 140 of them. Did you go to college 140 times? Heh, nah, of course not. I just collect them is all. Why? Well, they're rare, but not very rare. They're all different in interesting ways, and they're shiny. That there's the collecting trifecta. Huh, well, okay then. This door is locked with some kind of elaborate electric lock. What's with this door? Oh, that's Simone's room. Hopefully she ain't left anything important in there, because I plumb forgot how to work that crazy lock she invented. I see. This door leads to a bathroom. Ask if you can use it. Can I use your bathroom? Sure. How'd you know that door was the bathroom, though? I've always had a knack for knowing which doors lead to bathrooms, is all. Well, good for you, I guess. Surprisingly modern toilet for such an old house. Yeah. Flush Chekhov's toilet, hoping it won't come back to haunt you later. Alright. See your face in Elias's mirror, just like your own mirror back home. Oh, hey, there you are. Gain 5 XP for Voyage of Self-Discovery because you saw yourself in the mirror. This isn't disappointing so far. Hey there, good looking. Remember something really embarrassing you did a couple of years ago. Oh, nice. I can change my, that's probably how I'm going to walk around looking. I'll go ahead and do Cartman eyes. There we go. These boxes are labeled shares. Ask Elias about them. What's in here? Stocks? Scissors! Fuck. Collection of stains makes its home on the range. Where's this door lead, I ask you? Spare bedroom. Ain't been used in forever. I don't even bother opening the door since that dust devil got in there. Feel free to help yourself, though. I doubt you find much of use. Dust devil? Yeah, those critters are a real nuisance around here. They're attracted to beds that ain't been cleaned under properly. Since I lost my broom back in 26, it's been a real... What did Simone call it? A nutrient-rich environment. Ornery little beasts. Real territorial. Okay, I'll be careful. Shelf full of pulp westerns. Betrayal at Owlario. Cattle Women of the West. The Drifters of the West. Buffalo of Tarnation. Nice. Got an item, the handgun's tail. Okay, that was worth doing, I think. What, you can jump in this game? Oh my god. Unlocks advanced trick shooting techniques. Okay. 5 mysticality first. Nice. I'm ready for the first fight. Let's do this. Ooh. Ow! Okay. I think I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm gonna die. You should have listened to Chekhov, I guess so. Alright, well that didn't seem to cause much issue to game over there. You leaving this rifle behind? Yep. How come? Well, it's a varmint rifle. Where I'm going, there ain't any varmints. There's vermin, to be sure, and critters and such is like that. But the almanac don't list any examples of a varmint ca varmint, if you know what I mean. I do know what you mean. No need to fret over it right now. In any case, that gun is for later. Later? Yeah, yep, much later. Oh, okay. What's this funny looking thing? It's a duck call. What's it for? It's for calling ducks. No fun. Used to be, don't work anymore on account of being haunted. Haunted? Well, not haunted exactly. A bunch of spiders got in there. And now it sounds all scary when you blow it. I see. If you want it, it's yours. You gingerly take the duck call, trying very hard not to think about spiders. Good job. Nothing on the clothesline except a pair of socks and an old gun. Take the gun and leave the socks. They don't look safe. That scarecrow's a bit more intimidating than usual. The crows around here must be really aggressive. Haunting Quack. Decrease target's muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1. Okay. Ow. What does my bird do for me? Okay, that's all he does is increases one of my stats by random amount. Yeah. I'm also gonna die again, so... That thing really shot the crow out of you. Yeah, oof. Gotcha. Oh. I might be able to cheese it if I eat the cheese loaf. I'll hold off on that though. Have to be impenetrably dense to wander into these woods. Inside the barn. This must be the farmer's daughter's fishing rod. She won't miss it, you assume. It's just a painting of a bunch of tools. Oh, I remember that shit. Based on the arrangement of objects around it, you conclude this is a machine for turning hay bales and loose hay. Well, I've got to fight it then. Okay. Gotcha. Simone's monster is now just a pile of parts on the floor. Improved loafing. Okay. Found some welding gloves. Got 2/3 of a full gas can now. Well, now. I don't think I'll be able to beat him yet either. Or beat the Dust Devil dude. Never mind. So these boxes of gears. Someone left them behind when she went off to school. I figured I should keep them for her. Alright. Yeah, these boxes of tears or tears. Don't be ridiculous. You can't put neither one of them in boxes. That don't make any kind of sense. These boxes really full of bears? Is your Teddy in one of these? Nah, those boxes are all canned pears. I had a little fun with writing the labels is all. Want a can? I got one left that didn't fit. Bibson's Extra Sweet Pears. Turtle friend. I am helping it. Alright. Nice. It's an old class ring. God damn it. I ain't got no pants or shoes. Ooh, nice. Howdy there, neighbor. I'm Howie. Pleased to meet you. I'm not actually from around here, though. The way I see it, this whole country is my home, so everybody is my neighbor. Well, that's nice. Either that or they're all trespassers who better get off of my property. I'm just joshing you, friend. Care for some jerky? What kind? Clam. It's a local delicacy. Huh. There you are. Can't abide the stuff myself, like eating a dried slug, but saltier. Come to think of it, that's exactly what it is. Really selling me on this local delicacy. If you ask me, the locals are a bit weird. Where are you from? Originally I'm from Hawaii, but I got bored of gorgeous tropical beaches and decided to hit the rails. You rode the rails from Hawaii? Yep, real challenging trip for a first-time hobo, but I made it through all right. You ever think of going back? They only got the one track there, so it was a one-way trip. I might head back for a visit once they built the second one, though. Do you live here? Not permanent-like, but I've been camped out here a few days, all alone. Well, it used to be a bit livelier till but the bosses sent a railroad bull to run everybody off. Railroad bull? You mean like a cop? Yeah, you could say that. I think he's still prowling around out back if you care to test your mettle. I don't advise it, though. Is he packing heat? No, he's unarmed, but one of your arms might make a pretty good club once he gets it off of you. Any plans for the future? Well, word on the wall is that there's a camp forming in an Ocean City. Figure I'll mosey on over there once this rain lets up. Word on the wall? I never heard that phrase. Is it like through the grapevine? Similar. I see. Well... Right now I've got increased moxie, so we're gonna keep that. I'm gonna go see if I can fight any of these dudes yet. Heard a lot of good things about Topeka, but it's not worth walking 1,200 miles. Alright, well we are gonna try fighting this thing again. Okay. He's got 10 though. Yeah, no way to beat that yet. No way. Let's see. Might be able to take care of this guy. Let me give it a shot. Maybe I beat him? No. Yes? Yeah, I did. Alright. Gotcha, fool. Hmm. Maybe you're in a mirror somewhere. Okay. I got 133% full gas can. God damn it. Shit's hilarious. Alright, what else was I not able to do in here? Force it open with 3 muscle. Oh. Test the fishing rod. Okay. But now I'm going to go ahead and eat the clam jerky. The swallowing too. So I got 3 muscle. Harlan Tussett's medical gasoline for horses weak of limb and character. You uncork all the bottles and pour them into your gas cans. Sorry, future sick horses. Okay. Did everything else in there. Now, I'm going to want to equip the baseball bat. Now I might be able to take this guy on. Maybe. Because I will do... No, I'd have to be able to last 2 turns. I'm going to get 4 bleeding, too. I've got hot damage armor. If I was able to last 1 more turn... Yeah. Ain't happening yet. Well, there was... I can force open the door here on the train car. Mad cows. 200% full. What does that do? Oh, mysticality. Okay. Magical weapon, sure. Carving on the trunk of this tree, it says, Howie loves playing the harmonica. Yeah. Halt, trespasser. Nice. Interesting. So I'm assuming that At some point, enemies will attack Finch as well. Alright, well, I don't have enough XP to increase any of this. How am I supposed to do that last fight? Ugh. Ah! Damn it. So I'm not going to be able to open this. Well, shoot. Shit. There we go. Alright, so now I can increase... Well, my Moxie I wouldn't be able to get up to 3. How would I be able to get my HP to increase, though? That's what I'm really curious about. Oh, I can't increase that one anymore anyways. Okay. Yeah, I still don't think I'm going to be able to beat this stupid dust devil. If I was just able to get one more turn. Dang. Well, I might have been able to get something in there. Then that needed 3, right? Yeah. Okay, well, it's going to let me redo all the dialogue. Well, damn. I hate leaving things unfinished in the opening sequence, but we're going to move on. Ah. What? Apparently the woman you talked to a few minutes ago has been dead for exactly 20 years. Good. Swell. Everything about this is great, and you aren't regretting this trip before you've even arrived. Go on about your normal non-haunted day. Totally. That's a terrifying plaque. I think I figured... No, there was one more thing I could do in here, maybe. Three mysticality. Well, I don't get to figure that out either. There's two things I left unfinished. Well. Beautiful. Well, Turters. What do you do for me, Turters? Oh shit. I might be able to take this dude on now. Maybe, just maybe. What? Why didn't you heal me? Oh, okay. Nope. Oh well. One final check. Damn, I'm thinking maybe whatever's in the shop would help me get in there, but I think this is everything I can do with the choices I've made. Climb back on the bus and return to your seat, and soon you're dozing off to the sound of rain spattering on the window beside you. Unfortunately, it's barely an approximation of sleep. The sort of sleep that you slip into so gradually that you don't even know you're asleep until something wakes you up. Plunkett Street, and you realize your meandering thoughts of the past few minutes have been utterly strange, shadowy tendrils of whispering ideas. Hey kid, this is your stop, right? That are now totally forgotten. Ugh, what? All ashore what's going ashore. Thanks for traveling, Willis Bus Company. Alright. Came from this way. This hobo seems wholly unperturbed by the rain. Nice weather we're having? Smiles, then looks up and lets the rain splash on his face for a while. Yeah, suits me just fine, I guess. A wise man once said, the rain falls on poor men and rich men alike. Was that before umbrellas were invented, or... My name's Gus, by the way. Hi, I'm Sprites. Pleased to meet you, Sprites. Say, you wouldn't have a couple of meat to spare, would you? You flip Gus some meat and he beams. Thank you very much, Sprites. Old Gus won't forget your kindness, you bet. Take her easy, Gus. Probably nothing you want in here anyway. Going seems inaccurate. Closed for the night. bell over the door jangles as you walk into Murray's Antiques. The young woman at the counter looks up as you enter. Oh, hi, you must be Sprites. We don't get many customers this time of night, or at all, really. That's me. You were expecting me? Yeah, Murray didn't say much about you, but he gave me that letter to mail. My name's Jessica. Oh, geez, you're soaking wet. Come on in and I'll get you a towel. You walk over to the counter, trying not to drip any vintage bric-a-brac, as Jessica grabs a threadbare bath towel from a shelf and pulls the tag off before tossing it to you. Thanks. Is Uncle Murray here? His letter wasn't very specific. He isn't. You said that in a kind of ominous way. Where is he? Jessica sighs. I wish I knew. He had a line on another artifact and said it was going to be a tough one. I told him he should get some backup, but he wasn't willing to wait. He just wrote that letter and told me to mail it if he didn't come back. Is there something I'm missing here? This is an antique shop, right? Trying to talk Great Aunt Ruthie into selling her mother's Chesterfields sound like a deadly spy mission. Yeah, this is going to take some explaining. I'm definitely intrigued now. Explain away. I don't have a lot of time just now, but follow me and I'll give you a quick sketch. Okay. Jessica leads you into a back room furnished with some desks and strange-looking machinery. Welcome to our back office, the hub of our little operation. I'm guessing by operation you're talking about something other than antiques? Well, yes and no. See, a few years ago, Murray found that there's a bunch of antiques circulating that are, well, hinky would be a real understatement. Hinky? Murray called them tainted, dark magic, real bad mojo, you know, cursed. Are you serious? It's no joke. That's what our real job is here. The antique store is just, well, not exactly a front. We find a lot of regular antiques too, and selling them keeps us in scratch. But really we're trying to hunt down all these evil doodads and neutralize them so nobody gets hurt. And Uncle Murray went out to get one and never came back. That's the long and short of it. Yep. What do you say? Are you in? Great. You hear the shop door opening, and after a moment a goblin pokes her head in the office. Hello? Oh, hey, that's swell timing. Hey, Gabby. Murray's sister's kid showed up, and come meet him. Hi, Gabby. Pleased to meet you. Hi, hello. The pleasure is all Gabby's. Gabby, would you be a dear and carry his luggage to Murray's room and grab some blankets and stuff out of the cupboard? He can sleep there till we find Murray. You've got it. Gabby picks up your suitcase and carries it through a door in the back of the room. Great, I could really use some sleep. Murray's, I keep nagging him to straighten it up before someone bumps into it. We have to call the National Guard to dig them out of the avalanche. With curse-proof shovels and a squad of exorcists handy. Anyway, best not to mess with it. Charles Wallace, our handyman, is fixing a leak on the roof right now. We'll be back later tonight. Calliope. No way. I had a cat named Calliope as a kid. Why doesn't Calliope like me? She'll warm up eventually. Try giving her some sardines. She loves those. Do you have any sardines? No, we're all out. You can get some more tomorrow. They have them at the Cola Wars surplus store next door. It's your new bedroom. You can't go to sleep yet. I'm pretty sure I can. I bet I could do it right here while I'm still standing up. Hate to spring it onto you. I think this on you, but there's something we need to do before the night's over. Wow, a mission already? You know those cursed artifacts I was talking about? Since info on them is so sketchy, we've been working on a machine that can detect them with radio waves. I call it the Detectatron 1000. We've just gotten it up and running since Murray left, and it turned out there's a tainted thing practically right on our doorstep. And that doesn't sound good. Yeah, it's not great. I was going to have Gabby go get it. That's why she came over tonight, but since you turned up out of the blue, I guess there's no time like the present. I am probably not exaggerating when I say there's literally no time except for the present. What? As in there might not be a future. You won't have far to go. It's just down the other end of the block, if the readings are right. There's a newspaper office that got shut down earlier this year. It should be in there. Gabby will go with you. She's good in a fight. A fight? Heck yeah. Yeah, well, hopefully it won't come to that, but you never know. Hey, Gabby. Gabby reappears with an expectant grin. Go to the newspaper office with Sprites and help him get that hat, okay? Okay, Gabby is ready for an action. Let's mosey. Alright, fine. You said it's a hat? A cursed hat? According to the readout, yeah, a men's fedora probably, my lady. And I'm supposed to what? Just break in and take it? Well, not break exactly. I managed to finagle a spare key out of the guy at the realtor's office. Pretty sure that still counts as breaking and entering. You'll be in and out and back here and in bed before you know it. Everything good, Gabby? Flap your gums a bit. Fuck. Alright. Okay, so I can't equip her with anything. Please. Okay. Looking for a haunted hat. Reginald, I think Burgess is onto us. We've gotten careless. In fact, maybe I shouldn't be typing this out as a letter instead of just talking to you in person. Why am I doing this? Meet me under the water cooler this afternoon. Oh crap, here comes Burgess with a pink slip. Sincerely. Doesn't say who it's from. The writer must have gotten fired before they could type their name. Also, under the water cooler? What's that all about? Those new arcane press newsfeed things. High tech. Charles Lindbergh cooks stew. Onlookers report it smells like it might be beef, or maybe lamb. Second edition of Principia Mathematica published. Still can't understand a word of this. Say local children. Government corruption at an all-time high. Government has once again slashed funding to city services and social programs, citing waste, without offering any supporting figures or explaining where the funds have been reallocated to. Additionally, anonymous sources report cuts off abruptly, maybe as a result of the pink slip next to the typewriter. Read the slip. Curtis, if I've told you once, I've told you 100 times. Not enough people buy the paper anymore to keep the lights on in this joint. Electricity is expensive because it is a very recent innovation. As such, fully half of your salary is paid by government subsidies. This is to say that the hand that feeds you is the hand you keep biting. We go way back, buddy, but you've given me no choice. Clean out your desk and scram. Tucker, I got you that bottle you wanted. I stuck it under the water cooler where Burgess can't find it and rat us out to the proes. Beck. Under the water cooler, eh? Surely it's not still there, but it couldn't hurt to check. Robson. First Hayden, Hinden, then Carver. Who's next? Venable says if Burgess comes for him, he's going to karate chop his desk in half. Reporter's cufflinks. Accessory? Okay. Do that for now. Hinden, I'm not paying you to publish cockamamie conspiracy theories. In fact, I'm not paying you at all anymore. Clean out your desk and hit the road. P.S. Do you like the word cockamamie that I used up there? It's a slang term I coined. It means ridiculous or implausible. I think it's really going to catch on. Nasty old coffee. Oh, snap. Fish in the water cooler. Let's do it. Got a handful of clean water. Cure an ally who is on fire. Yeah. Oh, nice. That will be handy. Tragic accident certain to have no consequences. Tragedy occurred yesterday evening when Hiram O'Crullins, owner of the first mass-produced commercial automobile registered in the state, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, i.e. a person standing on the side of the road, attempting to solicit transportation from passing motorists. Fortunately for Mr. Crullins, the notion of that vengeful spirits of the dead might haunt the places of their demise and murderous phantasmagoric rage has been rejected by modern science as a rather unlikely, wouldn't you say? Unlikely, sure. Carver, I can't believe I have to tell you this, but it is against company policy for an employee to steal the printing press. You are fired. You are so fired, I need a new phrase to describe it. I'm giving you the axe, and if I see your face in here again, I will both give you the axe and set you on fire. How did you even lift it? You must have had, what, 5 accomplices? Unbelievable. Pneumatic tube system operation manual. Quest item. Okay. Yeah, okay. I did read everything. Oh, fish people. It's literally an underground newspaper. It's more of a manifesto, specifically calling out the government's suppression of the local newspaper and the importance of a free press. There's also an amusing but puzzling cartoon about a dog arresting a mouse for throwing a brick at a cat's head, which the cat didn't seem to mind. Huh. 1919. Top story from that date is the Ocean City Comptroller's passing of an overly complicated sidewalk right-of-way policy that outlawed street-side newspaper vending machines and limited the maximum allowed width of newsstands to 4 feet. The story continues to say that watchful eye management raised concerns about loss of revenue, and the comptroller made a vague promise to divert city funds to make up for any future shortfall. Looks like it worked out great for everybody. Control panel has a green button, a red button, a big lever, and a knob with a bunch of letters on it, and a series of colored lights that are all currently off. Oh god. Power on, green, pump engage. Yellow light. Okay. Push the green button. Pull the lever. Well, what the hell? Okay. Okay, so A and B didn't work. Person-shaped stain. Terribly cursed fedora. Why not? The uncursing machine uses your subconscious mind to drive a wedge between an item and its curse. The item is cleansed relatively easily, but doesn't negate the curse fully. Once separated from the item, the machine stores the curse and allows you to physically project it into it and try to resolve the metaphorical scenario at the core of its existence. Alright then. Whoa. Let me ask you something. Eh. No sooner have you sat down than the machine with a hiss positively whiffs the fedora straight up into the dome. The hat rattles around in there angrily like a snake in a cement mixer, and after a good loud minute, flops limp and wet into your lap. Whatever ominous energy once possessed the terribly cursed hat is gone. It is now simply a terrible hat. But the curse itself still lives, transfixed as a dreamlike construct within the machine. Curses are like energy sprites. They can't be created or destroyed, only changed. I can't remember who said that. Isaac Newton? Newton Newman. Yeah, that machine knows how to take a curse from one object and put it on itself, but as far as for how you change a curse, well, I don't know. That's some higher consciousness spiritualist stuff. Don't know much about that. I'm more of a Newton Newman sort of guy. The fedora's curse bounces around the innards of this machine, daring you to come project your consciousness inside it. Sounds safe. I'll do that. Fedoral Reserve. Nice. Sounds legit and totally safe. Good. I heard thy death call, creature. Rest now. Thou know who I am and why I'm here. Aye, Cutter. There's been a Mordre. What knoweth thou of Mordre? I am one of three brothers. One of us always telling us the truth, one of us always lies, and the third of us does not speaking at all but honks. Blessed be. is rotting in the woodcutter. Big rot in the wood today, Cutter. And wait, what? No, that's not you. You don't talk like that. Dark thoughts of trees, axes, and bloody sap cling to your skin. You shake them off like dreadful cobwebs. You're not sure what just happened, but as you turn over the formerly terribly cursed fedora in your hands, you feel confident that the curse which plagued the starchy little felt thing is finally gone for good. Put the hat back on. It nearly sparkles now. Hat upgrade. Now all you've got to reckon with is whether you're kind of guy who goes around wearing a fedora. It'll do. Nice hat. Huh. Jacob Marley. Advanced kicking and throwing. Curd conjuring. Weird time signatures 504. God damn it. Oh. My son really has to play this game, being a jazz musician. Psychology of rocks. Fuck. Psychogeologist. Whoa. Fiddlesticks. The immoral bishop maneuver. Chapter 1. The city of Frisco is rocked by a massive earthquake, the magnitude of which science has not yet agreed upon a method of measuring. The initial death toll is estimated as many as 500. Observed unusual phenomena such as beams of black light, subsonic laughter, and soul-rending nightmares. The editors wish to point out that Frisconians are known for their fondness of psychedelic intoxicants. Okay. Hmm. But okay. Yeah. Nice. Excuse me. Nice. Anything else I can talk to you about? No. All right. Time for adventure. Excuse me, mister. Don't mean to trouble you. My name's Alex Goldthwaite. I was wondering if you might have any meat you could spare. Just 4 meat for a cup of joe to warm these old bones. Old bones. Sure. Nice. We'll do this first. No. Catch something finally? Fish all day. Caught a Magikarp. Nice. That's nice. Fraternal order of people who bribed us more than we're earning as gate guards. Whew. Okay. It doesn't seem... Ow. 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 Totally lost the fight on purpose. was a pretty strange exchange. Okay. Cool. Really now? sucks. Oh, nice. It's actually really helpful. Glocklenhosen. It's an old-timey stream there. I wish there was a way to make my emotes black and white for this as well. Oh, this is a nice, chill, relaxing RPG. Decided to take a break from shmupping for today. I've been waiting for this game to come in for a long time. It came out a year or two ago, I think. Maybe even longer. But Shadows of Loathing. And I figured I'd make my camera all black and white to go along with the vibe. How you feeling today, buddy? Hope things are going okay. And yeah, fine, leave. But if you don't leave, I am curious how you're doing today. There's lots of silly jokes. There is lots of reading, so I know this isn't the best, I'm sorry. I'll try whispering. Sorry, Elmo. My boots I just put on made it to where I walk very heavy. Teach me some hobo code. Can you teach me some hobo code? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Already talked to you about all that. Pretty specific codes that it would be teaching me there. Yuck. Well, there's an unusual sight. 4 Glocklins are playing their Glocklin spiels while doing some kind of traditional folk dance. It involves a lot of skipping and hopping and turning around in a square with precise timing. So they aren't paying any attention to you or anything else, really. Join in. It does kind of look like fun, but you definitely don't know the steps. It would only cause total chaos. It would probably be simpler just to attack them, since a brawl would probably result anyways. Let's fight! Alright. This doesn't look easy. Took care of one of them. Let's go ahead and attack you then. Slap, slap. Ow. It's fine. I should be able to still come out of this okay. Yeah. Take that. Ooh. A map to their hideout. There we go. Let's go to Gideon's. Eh. Let's go check it out. One, two, three, four. Nice. Loot it. Nice. The hobo code is useful. Handful of holy water. See something? Yeah. What? Oh, okay. Offhand item. To deal your muscle and spooky damage. That's pretty nice. But, leave that be. Oh no, what am I going to do? I was gonna ask if everything's okay, but plainly not. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Our services are canceled for the moment. What's the matter? One of the urns has been stolen from our catacombs. Stolen? This tiny cathedral has a catacombs? Well, it sounds nicer than basement. Are they particularly important ashes? A saint or someone? Oh my goodness, we wouldn't keep the relics of a saint in a little cathedral like this. Our urns are just the ashes of former vicars and community leaders and so on. But they're all important in their own way, and the bishop is due to arrive for an inspection soon. Funny how bishops always seem to be just about to arrive for an inspection somewhere. What? Well, thank you so much. Here, I'll unlock the door so you can have a look. Mind your step on the way down, please. Those stairs are old and steep. Let's check it out. Some weird names up in Canada. Donk Hufferby, visiting from Saskatoon. Location unlocked. Captain Dirch's house. Hopefully this doesn't preclude you cursing the darkness later if you feel like it. So don't get your rosary in a knot. Dirch's house. Find your path unexpectedly blocked by a huge pile of junk, a broken down car, a busted lamppost, a couch with the springs poking out of it, and a wide variety of other assorted trash. Geez, what happened here? Oh, Gabri has a memory of it. There was an accident a coupling of weeks ago. That car had a tire break and smashed on the lamppost. That explains the car and the lamppost, but why are they still here? And what's with all this other junk? City trash takeawayers are all contractors now, and who wanted to pay for it? Nobody. So the car waits here, and people put junk there because that's a place where junk is. Huh, I guess we'll go around it. No, not in the street. That's dangerous. Look at that lamppost for what a car can do. Well, sure, but the traffic isn't as bad right now, and well, here, it's not any problem. Gabby starts picking up junk and stacking it out of the way, clearing a path to the middle of the pile. Thanks, Gabby, that's not really... Heave-ha! With a mighty shove, Gabby knocks the wrecked car over on its side and wrestles it into a parking spot. Wow. Gabby sure showed that car where a car goes. Yeah. Captain Dirch's ass. Phlogistic resin. No. What is it? Earns. Okay. Okay. You hear a wet, burbling noise coming from an alley and cautiously peer around the corner. Two of those weird fish-headed guys are rooting around through the trash cans. You don't think they're the same ones from before, but since you're not hugely familiar with anthropomorphic fishmen, it's hard to be sure. One of them suddenly looks up and blinks in your direction. Crap, did it see you? Her blurglurb? Does that count as, like, finding the urn? Okay, well maybe I have to go back to town first. Oh no. Snakes. Flailing tentacle. No. Snuck by and made it work. Follow trail of disturbed earth and cracked pavement from the place where the tentacles popped out of the ground to the place where presumably they popped in. By presumably, I mean obviously, Because that place is a house with slimy, wriggling tentacles poking out of all of its holes. Did you have to phrase it that way? Investigate the house. Yeah. I mean, I can come back, so I'll come back to that. Let's go ahead and go back here, though, because I want to talk to Charles. A stunt. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, let's go back. Whoa. Why do I have a tentacle monster now? He's just hanging around with me now. That jerk. Birkenglocks. Alright. Talk to Charles. I do, though. Okay, and so what was this? Okay, so one spooky armor. Okay. That's pretty nice, but I think the flute rod's more important. Maybe not. Yeah, let's do that. help me. No. Well, that's all I have. Five urns. I want to just barge in though. Alright. Well, before I forget, I've also got the hobo letters there. Alright, I gotta finish this quest. Oh, I've still got to. I have to use all of them? Alright. Hobo code down here. Thought there might have been. No hobo code. Well, I think this is as good a time as any. I do need to save. I guess it, okay, it just saves wherever you are. Alright. Well, in that case, oh, I need to go get my boy. Well, I'll get some lunch first, but I do need to go get my boy. Thanks for joining me in this old-timey adventure. Not sure I'll be playing this much on stream. Just was too excited to play it today, and I was going to stream shmupping, but this took precedent. I really wanted to check this out. But anyways, have a good one. I will see you next time.
Loathing Sentai Z-Man!